This review is on the worst movie in 2022. I'm the anger guy, and I'm going to tell you like it is. In my opinion, these two movies were the worst of 2022. Both of them have actors I have immensely respect for, while 98% of the time I thoroughly enjoy watching their films. My thoughts are evenly judged as the worst two films, but I do have to select one to commence my review. Yes, the word commence is horribly chosen, just like the two worst films in 2022. In my humble opinion, one of the worst films in 2022 was Black Adam. I don't have a bromance with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, but deep down I wouldn't mind being him for just a day, man. Ooh. Watching him on interviews, he seems like a genuinely nice, humble guy that is a bona fide movie star. For me, the actor Black Adam should have been mean as hell with no good outcomes from his actions. Okay, maybe every once in a while some good appears accidentally by doing his bad deeds, and that's okay because after shit happens in real life, occasionally good situations will eventually appear. Definitely the target audience was preteen and younger teens. For me personally, there were too many events or going ons at the same time all the time. For example, far, far away in the distance time. Every once in a while, I would do major cramming before a final that would cover the entire year. But after studying so much and trying to remember so much information, there would be a point my brain would go on overload and actually start forgetting the basic information of the subject. At that point, I would stick a fork in me because I knew I would fail the test. I literally wouldn't stick a fork in me because I'm tender like that. Just like this movie, so much of the details and mundane elements were thrown at me. I didn't care about the film Black Adam halfway through and placed myself on autopilot. One thing that really bothered me is there anything Black Adam can't do? It's kind of boring watching someone that can do everything all the time, especially the same way over and over again. For me, the film Black Adam is forgettable. I hope so because I don't want any part of that film imprinted on my brain. The other dubious film for the worst film 2022 was The Batman. First of all, I loved the movie Water for Elephants and thought Robert Pattinson did an excellent job. He made Reese Witherspoon look good, and I don't even like her at all. In fact, I thought or felt in my heart Robert Pattinson was Jacob. But for the movie, The Batman itself, I read people were walking out of the theater during the film. For me personally, it was too dark. I mean, the general lighting of the film, and no one is that cool, methodically moving, deep thinking, and boring unless it would be the Batman. With tongue in cheek, if Riddler was rubbing out corrupt politicians, couldn't the Batman kind of look the other way for a while and find someone else who was committing crimes? Or what about that carnage in the film Suspect Zero, starring Ben Kingsley? It wasn't all that great. The movie spent too much time dealing with Aaron Eckhart and his issues, but Ben Kingsley's character was going around just killing serial killers. Have to mention, a thought just popped in my head like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. How about Catwoman being a lesbian? All right! Some of my best friends are lesbians! Oh, another little tidbit. Am I getting hard of hearing, or was there a lot of whispering in the Batman movie? I had to turn my hearing aids up to hear what was really going on. I call my hearing aids earphones. Enough of the insincerity. For me, the Batman film was too long, too dark, and too boring. And besides, I had to watch this movie in shifts because the tediousness, the melancholiness, if that's such a word, and some of the acting got to me so bad I had to take a break for some fresh air before I fell asleep. And, of course, the best film for the year 2022 was Avatar, Way of Water. Yeah, baby. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate your viewing and value your comments. I really do. Thank you. Eee.